Hey guys, HerbieAss007 here, back with another video, and this is pickups 103, I believe. Excuse me. Cup of tea, cheers. It is Friday afternoon. Not at work today, obviously. Just me and the kids. My mum came round for some lunch and offered to take the kids back to her house. She lives just up the road. She said, "Oh, do the kids want to come play at my house for an hour?" I was like, yes. Like a reflex, without even asking them. I was like, yes. I love them dearly, but they're doing my fucking brain in this week. It's been nice to go to work, really. So yeah, house to myself. Got some unbelievable pickups. Possibly my sort of best deal. Not rare or anything, but probably money-wise the best deal I've ever found. Some stuff I've made. Some face-based stuff. All sorts of deals from all over the place. And I've just realised I haven't sorted anything out, so I'll kind of have to sort as I go. But I'll show you a couple of things I've made myself. Done some hammer beading with the kids. They wanted to do this over the Easter. So I said, yeah, sure. So I made this, obviously from Zelda. I'll try and hold it so you can see it, which I think is pretty cool. Got a bit of shading on it. So I made that one. And this is probably my favourite one I've made so far, I think. And that's Link from Wind Waker. Hopefully you can see him. Yeah, this took me about 4 or 5 hours to do. Really happy with how he's come out. I just need to buy some magnets now, and he'll be up on my fridge. So yeah, really happy with those. Really enjoy making them with the kids. They make their own little things, and yeah. What should I show you next? Yeah, I'll show you all this gumph next. I've got a gift here. My mate Ed, jammy fucker, he won about £1,000. He likes betting, he does his betting and stuff. He's not stupid with it, but yeah, he won about £1,000 last week on the horses and stuff, which is awesome. You know, good luck to him, happy for him and stuff. Yeah, and cut a long story Cut a long story short, he got me this, as he knew I wanted to play it, and I'll probably end up playing it with him anyway, because I'm a massive fan and I won't play this on my own. And that's Until Dawn for the PS4. His mate was selling it for 15 quid, I think, and he was like, yeah. I said, oh, thanks mate. Yeah, excellent Nick. So that was awesome of him. Thank you, Edward. I got these, came through this morning. I used to have an app called Spock. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like a buying app for anything, everything. And I've just reinstalled it on my phone because I haven't had it since I've had my new phone. Just had a look through and found these. I paid £7 all in for these because she lived a bit too far away to go and collect them, so I thought I'd rather pay the £2 postage. Anyway, they worked out being, excuse me, £7. And their cases and manuals, apart from the first one which has no manual, but still cool to get the case, for 3DS and DS. And they are New Super Mario Bros. As I say, this one doesn't have the actual manual, but that's fine, so pretty cool. Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, case and manual. And then some good ones. Pokemon White. Again, case and manual. Really happy with these. Pokemon Y. Everything in there, all manuals and all the gubbins. And Pokemon X. So yeah, again, all the gubbins, everything's in there. So yeah, they were £1 each plus a couple of quid postage. No brainer, I thought. You know, at some point I'm sure I'll come across the cartridges, hopefully cheap. So that'll be cool to have those. Oh, and it also came with a couple of these little, I don't think they're official DS ones, I think they're like SD card holders or something. But anyway, yeah, that came with it as well. I got these. I didn't really want these, but my sister always looks out for me because she knows about games and stuff that I collect. And somebody at her work was selling these for a charity. And she was like, oh, my brother buys stuff like that. So I was like, oh, yeah, okay. I think they're only £6, so £1.50 each. And there is one half decent game in here for the Wii. So there's Trauma Center, Second Opinion, which is all complete. I won't show you. Adventures of Tintin, Secret of the Unicorn, all complete. It's actually not a bad game, that. Ben 10, Alien Force, which I think is missing the manual. Yeah, no manual in that one. Probably the best one of the lot is Spider-Man Edge of Time, which I think still goes for about £8 on the Wii. So I mean, you know, I can get my money back, and there's a bit of money gone to charity, so it's all good. And that, yeah, that was all complete. Or I might keep this one, I don't know. I've got it on the PS3, so like I said, I didn't really want them, but £6 to charity is, you know, all good. Have a sip of tea a minute. Ugh. Okay, what next? What next? This was a random buy from eBay. Just having a look through as you do. I ended up getting these for £7, which is the cheapest I've seen it. And that's another 3D World cat sleeve and a sealed keyring. So honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I might even open this and use it on my game. I've got a sealed one already. And yeah, whether I'll trade this on, as I say, I'm not really sure yet. But for £7, I couldn't leave it there, so grab that. I'll show you all that in a minute. Where's that game? Yeah, as I say, I'm not organised that really. I've just put the camera on and pressed go route. Right, I'll show you the steel next. Okay. Oh god, that's heavy. So yeah, this was a local items for sale thing. Where did I see it? I think it was the next town on. My missus went and picked it up from yesterday because I was at work. I've got a baddie from work. Look at that. I know, it's not that bad, but it's fucking hurting. I was doing something with a ratchet and the ratchet slipped and I punched the plough, which is not a good idea. Anyway, yeah, Mrs. went to pick this up for me yesterday. I sort of wanted it for as much for the box as anything else, but it ended up being pretty good anyway. I'll show you what it is. It's the Mario Kart Wii. Huge big box, and it came with 3 wheels, no game unfortunately. The system's in there, the nunchucks in there, all the wires and all that, all the paperwork. So you know, it'll be easy to make complete. But it also came with these, which is why it made it a good deal. And that's a white Wii Motion Plus controller. And there's not one, but there's 2 of them, both with yeah, the built-in the built-in motion control thing. And these go for £15 each. So you know, if I want to sell them, that's my money back. But I'm going to keep one of them at least, because a little while ago I bought, if you see my channel before, you see that I've been buying Wii U console boxes, and I bought the, I think it's just out the 2014 box, and that's supposed to come with one of these, so I'll probably stick that in that box, and that's another step closer to it being complete, which will neatly lead me on to our next pickup. Which was just out 2014, again to go in that box. So with this and this, obviously it just needs a system. I say just, I'm sure I'll pick a white Wii U up at some point, whether it be a year, 2, 3 years down the line. I'm in no hurry. So yeah, this was £7, absolutely as good as new. And plus my daughter will want to play this, so yeah, that's a pretty good pickup, I think. Also, with the Mario Kart Wii bundle, I did pick up one game. She's selling a few, and they were all shit. And this one is shit, to be fair. But Mary King's Riding School 2. I think this one's worth a couple of quid still. I took a bit of a punt on it. I paid £3 for it. It's all spanking. So yeah, as far as I know, it's worth 7 or 8 or 9 quid or something down there. So yeah, pick up £3. Took a punt. Should we go next? I got this from eBay. Been after it a little while. Love my Mario games. I've got a lot of Mario games. I would like to have all the Mario games, even though that's probably not realistic, really. But I saw this for £6.50 posted, so I grabbed it. And that's Mario Slam Basketball for the DS. That's all there. Just happy with that. I got this. I think the guy on Facebook is called Dragon Age Gaming, I think. I ended up paying £9 for this, which is about the going rate, but it's really good nick, and it's a game I wanted. It's Resident Evil 0 on the cube, and manual's absolutely spanking, and disc 1 and 2 are both like new, so really happy with that. Next I got, again, if you see my channel, you've seen me pick this game up a lot. This is the first time I found an English sealed one, and I say English because it comes in like Russian, Spanish, Portuguese, well, same thing really, but yeah, it comes in lots of foreign languages, but this is the first time I've seen an English sealed one. And a SingStar starter pack. Yeah, I've said it before 100 times, I think this will be quite sought after, so I just found a sealed one for a £5, so I grabbed it. These were a local deal. Yeah, there's a bit of a story behind this one. Again, searching through local deals, or local sales I should say. I found a woman selling some games fairly close by, and messaged her and got this first game. Agreed on £15, which is a steal really. And then realised she was selling some PS3 games. So I made a deal to get 2 for a £5 offer. And well, I'll show you what they are. The first one I got for £15 is Lego Marvel Avengers on Xbox One. I think it's still going for 25-ish, so happy to get that one. And I picked up, I've never seen this limited edition, it's Ace Combat Assault Horizon. It comes with a little, is it an art book? Yeah, like a soundtrack and a notebook sign thing, which is really cool. So another one for the PS3 collection. And the other game, the other PS3 I got from, the other PS3 game I got from her was Gran Turismo 6, which I straight away swapped with a lad I know for this. I picked it up because I knew it was worth a few quid. I showed he wanted £2.50 for it, so I picked it up and swapped it with this, which is Apache Air Assault. So technically I got this for £2.50 and it's worth a fair bit more. So yeah, they're all complete. Another one towards the full PS3 set. Happy with that. Still a fair bit to go. Bloody hell. Next up, we have this. My good mate Danny Cav over in Ireland messaged me and said, oh, hey man, this is going really cheap on Amazon. So I thought it was a good deal, and I picked it up for £15 posted, and that is Happy Home Designer, the Animal Crossing game, and you get the card reader and the game obviously in this cool box. So yeah, I think my daughter will love this. She likes the Animal Crossing games anyway. Not opened it yet, but I'm sure I will do, because yeah, like I say, I think she'll really enjoy it. So yeah, I thought that was really cool for £15. This was eBay. Really happy with this. Probably sounds excessive paying what I paid for it, but I think it's worth it personally. Yeah, I paid a tenner for this, and that is this is the bit I didn't need. It's a Link to the Past Super Nintendo NTSC manual. So if anyone needs this, let me know. I'm happy to trade this away. But it came, excuse me, it came with the map for Link to the Past. Now, not being a massively knowledgeable person on Zelda, I asked the advice of some of my fellow geeks, and I think it was Raz that told me that the maps are the same in the NTSC and PAL versions of the game. So yeah, happy to finally get a map to complete my Link to the Past for the PAL SNES. So yeah, well happy with that. By the time I've traded that off, the map will have cost me about £5 or so. So yeah, really happy with that. I don't like things being incomplete, it drives me insane. Right, next, I'll have to sort these out in a sec. Again, this was my local selling page. Yeah, those. Yes, that's right. Somebody was selling some Xbox One games. He wanted 30 quid. I wasn't going to pay that. I offered him 20. He said no, thank you. I said, cool, mate. If you change your mind, let me know. As I always say, I'm always polite to everyone. There's no point in getting arsy with people. You know, it's their stuff. I always think. Lo and behold, 2 days later, I got a message. Oh, do you still want them games, mate? I haven't got my system anymore. They're just sitting there. I'll take 20 quid. So I was like, oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. I was like, yeah, awesome. So for 20 quid, I got FIFA 14 for the Xbox One. Obviously, well, fuck all one shite now, but got that. Got. Happy to see this in the bundle. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, which has got this cool. It's not a steel book as such, but it's got a load of gumph in here, and the game, like a little book connected to it as well, which is pretty cool. Put that back a second. So happy to see that in there. And the better games, or the sort of newer-ish games, were Rugby World Cup 2015, and these are all complete as well, and UFC, which a lot of people go nuts for, but this will all be sold together with something I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, more tape. We're getting there, people, we're getting there. I picked up some Mebows. We've got the Famicom Rob, which I really like. Red looks awesome. We picked up, this dude's called Roy, isn't he? Yeah, I think it's Roy. Is he from Fire Emblem by any chance? Looks like it from his cape. So he's really cool. And my favourite, this has got to be one of my favourite Amiibos, Ryu. Just looks fucking kick-ass. Really cool. Really happy to get these. I got them direct from Nintendo. I think they were $10.99 each. So that was awesome. I picked up this. I can't even remember what site this was from. I've picked up so much shit lately, it's untrue. Now, I paid 15 quid for this, which shipped I thought was a very good price, and that's the Twilight Princess HD Collector's Edition book, as you can see there. Really cool. The pages look gold on top as well. This came this morning, so I haven't even had a chance to look through it yet, but really cool to keep. Yeah, it looks really detailed and stuff. And it also came with, this is still sealed, like the proper cloth map. So if this is as cool as I think it is, I might try and get a frame for this, because this looks fucking cool as hell. So yeah, 15 quid posted for that. I don't really know the going rate for it. I'm guessing it will go up in price because it's got the word Zelda on it. So I thought I would grab it at that price. So well happy with that. Oh, sorry, I'll just readjust my legs again. I get too old for sitting on the fucking floor. It's like being back at school, isn't it? Sat cross-legged. Right. Now this deal was just unbelievable. We were sat at home. I think it was Easter Sunday, and it was pissing down with rain. And I literally just said to the wife, "Oh, isn't it lovely that we haven't got to go outside? No one's got to go out. It's pissing down with rain. You know, we were all sat in our jammies, like." I don't wear jammies, but you know, leisure trousers. Yeah, all sat there in our sloggies. I think we were watching James Bond or something. I sat with a laptop, slobbing out, and I was like, no way, that can't be right. This can't be the right price. somebody locally was selling all this stuff. So I contacted him. I was the first to contact him. I was like, so it's this and this for X amount, yeah? And he was like, oh yeah. I was like, okay, can I have it please? And he said, yeah, can you come and get it now? I was like, yep, definitely. So bundled the kids in the car, drove as quick as we could to get there, and couldn't believe my luck. As I said, money wise it's the best thing I've ever found, so I'll show you what I got. I'll tell you the price at the end. So this bundle came with Turtle Beach, I think that, yeah, X12s in excellent condition. Steven's still got the little stickers on the side. Might actually keep these. I haven't looked into if you can use them on PS3 or 4 or whatever yet, but they look very, very cool. It came with 2 360 controllers, which will tell you what one of the systems is. It came with a FIFA 15, GTA 5, and then the system itself, which had some stickers on, which I have goo-goned, and now it's in great nick. And this is the obviously the 250 gig slim model. So that's actually a really cool looking one, actually working perfect, in excellent nick. And then it came with a second system, which was this. Now there was no Kinect and no controller, okay, but everything else was in there working perfectly, and it came with these games. The Crew, Trials Fusion, and FIFA 16. Right, so everything there cost me 100 quid. Yeah, I could not believe my luck. See, I bought these. I bought the rest of the Xbox One games to sell with it, and yeah, just make some money for future games I want. So yeah, I mean, the Xbox, it's got to be worth 250 quid with all those games, and the Xbox 360 I'll take to CX and get 60 quid credit-ish, something like that. So unbelievable deal, so happy, and yeah, long may my luck continue, I say. Yeah, that's it. That's my finds. Let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. No pressure. I don't like it when people say, make sure you subscribe. But you know, if you want to, it's up to you. You can see my big bold head much more often then. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Thank you to any new subscribers. And I hope you all had a good bank holiday. And I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.